is the GOAT Coach, Coach T Flow.
And it's your boy, Shine the Pod, Don.
And this is the Bro vs. Bro podcast on YouTube.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
What's up, big bro?
I can't call it, man. Another day, man.
That's it, another day.
The people miss us, man. It's been a minute. I know you've been working hard, man. I've been working hard. And no, life just been lifing, you know what I mean?
That's it, man.
But we back.
We back.
Shout out to our TikTok audience, man. They've been showing love on TikTok. We was able to do our
couple
live
of games. Yeah,
we did. What game we did?
We did Bronny Summer League game.
We did Bronny Summer League game,
and we also did
Caitlin Clark and the
triple double game.
Yeah,
we got the triple double.
Yeah, I got that one. Yeah. So yeah,
you did that one. We did one before that.
It's still we.
Yeah, it's still we. But hell, we did one together.
We did the Aces. No, we got the Aces. We did the Aces.
They did? Oh, they put that thing on them then.
Nah.
The Aces and who? Angel Reese?
Nah, it was damn Caitlin Clark when she played. Did she play the Aces?
Yeah.
She beat them, remember?
No, she ain't.
Well, who the hell she beat?
She just beat the Liberty. You just did that.
Okay, she beat the Liberty. She beat somebody else too.
Yeah, she beat Phoenix. That's the one we did.
Phoenix, okay. Yeah, that's what we did.
Brittany Griner now. Yeah.
Brittany Griner. Yeah, that's the one we did. That's the one we did.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we got a couple of men. We did all those on TikTok.
Right.
I know our YouTube audience like, hey, y'all ain't giving us no content, but we got it coming. I promise you we do. Okay, man, we're going to start the script off like this. Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
And I knew that was going to be a good game. And if you remember the game that she did with Brittany Griner, I called it. I said, because she was one rebound away from a triple-double then.
Yep, sure
and I was like, hey, man, she going to get one because she was just so close. What do you think about her being the first rookie to get a triple-double? And what is that going to say? I'm going to say that part. How do you think she's adjusting to the WNBA?
Man, I think she's, especially these last 5 games, man, she has been adjusting very well, man. I think she's finding her niche, you know what I mean? And her teammates are finally kind of catching up with her. And, man, I think she knows now, man, like this is not college, you know, she's not at Iowa. And she got to trust her teammates more. And so she's just been hitting the boards too, man. That's what was really surprising to me. Her rebound ability, man. She got her nose for the ball. She's always at the right place at the right time. She gets the ball off the glass and she immediately starts to break where she can go on the other end and get an assist. So her rebounds and assists, her RAs, man, every game for the last 5 games, I believe, have been off the charts, man.
When it comes to her vision in transition, what NBA player could you equate that to?
Come on, man. You already know who, man.
I'm gonna say LeBron.
Come on, man.
That's a great compliment for her to say LeBron. And you know what?
Go ahead.
I had Magic. I had Magic Johnson in my both of them Lakers. Magic used to be able to get a rebound, and as soon as he looked down court.
Well, man, you know a lot of our viewers, man, back in the '80s,
yeah,
man.
I know, I'm old.
Yeah, man, you're old,
but
man.
it's the same thing. Big, taller guard. And I was gonna say that with her, she's 6 feet 150. That's kind of small for the W. Be honest with you, especially weight wise. For her to be able to get a rebound, maybe take a dribble and a half and be able to put that ball where it's at, man. It's not only is it good to me, it's extraordinary with somebody of that stature and being a rookie, being able to do that. The part with adjusting to the WNBA, it definitely was some problems early on. I think the speed of the game and maybe her just being, just a little nervous. She was a little slow.
Yeah,
a lot of turnovers, and she still got
everybody was coming at her too.
And she still got to work on the turnovers. Her field goal percentage 39 could be better.
Definitely.
But I would say outside of that, we watched a lot of games.
Right.
You can tell she's playing better. Like
definitely.
Let's throw the numbers. Let's get the numbers out of the way and throw them in the trash. Watching the eye test, just watching her play, she's definitely playing better. What do you think they're going to have to do? Because they just coming off a big win against Brianna Stewart.
Huge
and
win.
What's the name of the team they just played? Damn.
The Liberties.
Yeah, the Liberty.
Yeah. And
that was kind of like their nemesis because they spanked them 3 times. So
spanked them bad.
For them to be able to get the win at home, I know it boosted their confidence. But what do you think they're going to have to do to be able to stay in the playoff contention? And how do you think this break they're about to take is going to affect that?
Well, I just think they need to do what they've been doing these last couple of games, man. Just keep playing hard, try to keep the turnovers down, getting out in transition. Seems like they they do the best when they in transition instead of like a half court. They're more fast break and
definitely play better in transition.
Yeah, play
way
better in transition. Keep the defense. Their defense been pretty solid, and I think the break is gonna help them just get re-energized, man. You know what I mean? Get well-needed rest.
I mean, you keep saying that, man. I'm gonna take you back many moons ago. Many.
I'm talking about as a team now. I ain't talking about just Caitlin Clark. I'm talking about as a team all together.
I know you was
kind of
saying, but I know.
Because look, compared to Chicago Scout, they didn't play like 4-5 more games.
But you said off camera before that you thought that she needed a break. Her personally needed a break. You said that.
It looked like that mentally, more mentally.
So you changing up? It's okay.
Nah, she still need a break. I think it'll help. It's not gonna hurt. It's gonna help. How can it not help?
Man, she's young. She's vibrant. She don't need no damn break. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Everybody needs a break.
Remember we were little. We used to play in the country. It'd be 99 degrees outside. We used to play basketball all damn day. Did we need a damn break?
I mean, but we weren't playing full games, running down full court.
Me and you were playing pucking and filler.
Yeah, we playing half court. We playing make them take them.
Fouling and shit. And
man, the goal, man. I'm playing area about big as a bathroom back there.
It didn't matter. We was playing. We was out there. If you looked at the time under tension, we
were playing in the woods in the shade. Goddamn.
That shit wasn't no shit. That shit was hot. The point I'm trying to make, when you young, man, you got it, man. She's started every game this year.
And she's played a lot of minutes. She rarely comes out the game.
And she went down to the Final Four in her college run.
Right.
I think she's geared for it, man. I think this is what she does. She didn't make the Olympic team, but she did make the All-Star team, and I look forward. A lot of people ain't talking about this yet. Hopefully, the pundits, talking heads, the BSNs, that stands for bullshit. Like Stephen A. Smith and Perk. Hopefully they'll talk about Ann Sharp. She been drinking the Kool-Aid too lately.
Yeah,
but hopefully they'll talk about this as it gets closer. The mere fact that she's about to be feeding that rock to Angel Reese, man. I mean, call it what you want to. That's her biggest rival. Yeah, they're rivals.
We ain't gonna say nemesis. We're gonna say rivals.
Yeah, we're gonna call them rivals. I can't wait to see that. And speaking of Angel Reese, she's on a record-setting pace herself. She just tied up the record with Candace Parker for double-doubles, and she has a chance to break it today. So what do you think about Angel's run and how she adjusted to the W? And we're going to segue from that into who you think's leading the Rookie of the Year.
I'm going to say her adjustment was faster than Caitlin's because she adjusted immediately to me. She adjusted to the hard play, the hard fouls. You know, Caitlin can have a little flop in it. She was kind of bad language, complaining.
Her body language?
Yeah, her body language, her complaining, her constantly looking at the refs, where Angel Reese kind of like, hey, this is what it is. This is what I expect.
She got a tattoo for waving off the ref.
Yeah, but she also got choke slammed. Then in the press conference, she was like, hey, this basketball, I ain't expect these girls to make it easy for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She taking it on the chin. She know she got to pay her dues.
So you think her adjustment to the WNBA was quicker than Caitlin's?
Yeah, I mean, to go with, we just looked it up, 12 double-doubles consecutively versus tying up Candace Parker when Candace Parker, she
split
2009 season, I guess. So it must have been the last, I don't know if it's last 6 games and the next game, I don't know what the split number is, but it's between 2 seasons, and this girl did it straight.
Yeah. So you got to give a little. I mean, to me, it seemed like Angels are harder to me, doing all in one season.
All in one season, exactly.
Getting a split. You know what I mean?
And she's picking up her scoring. Last game she scored 27. So she picking up her
If the playoffs started right now, who would be in the playoff between the Sky and the Fever?
Let's see, because they just, like I said, as of right now, I would think. I'm finna look it up right now.
It seemed like
Fever.
The Fever?
No, both of them. And Atlanta dropping out now.
Oh, the Dream has dropped out.
Yeah, the Dream has dropped out.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's big.
Yeah, the Dream has dropped out.
I would love for those 2 girls to make it into the playoffs in their rookie season. That would be so big for the game too. It will really show that this, because some people's kind of like this class.
You got to be either or.
Or not only that, they was trying to say that this class wasn't like it was okay. They got Caitlin, but they were trying to like downgrade this class. I think this class that came out is the reason why we all watching.
Yeah, star-studded. Yeah.
Star-studded.
Yeah.
Like, they going ham. I'm sad to see my girl Riri Jackson. I ain't really been hearing too much about her. I know she kind of started off kind of good, but I ain't saying she's falling off. But I definitely ain't heard nothing about her too much. Like from Tennessee. What's her name?
Oh
Kia
man,
Jackson?
she been going on.
Okay, well they beat.
You just saying, they beat the Aces last game.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, she went out. She had like 11 points in the first quarter. Yeah, man, she been going on. I want to say they play again today.
Well, shout out to Kia Jackson, man. And all we gotta say it, man. Shout out to Jessica Carter. She from our neck of the woods. Now she plays for the Aces. She just got picked up by the Aces, so she got drafted by the Liberty. They waived her. She got picked up by the Aces. So anytime somebody from the home team, we gonna give them some props.
Got to.
All right, man. The Rookie of the Year, man. Angel Reese or Kaylin Clark. Who you like and why?
Okay. So far,
right now.
Right now.
If
it's right now, I would have to take Angel Reese because mainly because man, they're winning more games, and man, a double-double is hard to get, man. Rebounds, and I know it's real close, man. It's not. She's not a mile ahead. It's like this, man. It's real close because Caitlin Clark, she's been getting scoring double digits and getting double digits in assists.
Yeah.
So I mean, so she's right there too. So the only edge that I'm going to give to Angel Reese is because of their record.
Okay, I'm gonna disagree with you.
Okay,
I'm going with Caitlin Clark, man.
Okay.
She's averaging 16 points a game, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. It could have been. She could have got the triple double last week when they played the the Aces, not the Aces. When they played Brittany Griner.
Yeah. The Phoenix Suns.
The Suns.
Yep.
She could have got it then. I expect her to get close again. She's picked up in rebounds now. What I wish she would do, which I don't think it affects her. I don't think that it affects her Rookie of the Year. I wish she would pull the trigger more. When I watched the game the other day, it was plenty of. It was 5 or 6 opportunities where I thought, shoot the damn ball, girl, and she would always go for the pass. Let's just look for the pass. But when she did shoot, going to that first, she scored 11 points. I think what I sent you. The first quarter, she scored like 11 points. But then she got cold, but she stopped shooting.
Second half,
and she just turned to a facilitator. I'm like, man, shoot the damn ball, man. But they won the game.
I'm going to tell you.
And she got the triple-double, so maybe she knows more about basketball than me. But go ahead.
I'm going to tell you another reason why. Angel Reese is leading the WNBA in rebounds. She is leading the whole league.
She's leading the whole league.
Yes.
Rookies and vets.
Everybody with 11.7 per game. Let's see, Caitlin Clark
now, just to play devil's advocate, a lot of those are second chance shots.
No. Don't believe in that narrative. Don't believe that narrative. Folks have looked down. I know you, bro. You have not crunched the numbers.
I have not
crunched the numbers.
You heard people
say that.
I have not crunched the numbers.
And that's true. That's not true. They have people have went back and fact checked that. The majority of those are not off her own misses. The majority.
Let me rephrase that.
And even if she does get a few off her misses, that means she a dog.
I didn't even mean off her misses. What I meant was offensive rebounds, more so.
Okay, that's even harder. Yeah, offensive rebound even harder than defensive. Cause just thinking defensive rebound, team shoot, they miss. Everybody else they going down the court to play.
I mean, she's a brawler, man. I mean, that's what she did at LSU. That's what she did. She was at Maryland too, I think. When she at Maryland, that's what she did. She snatched rebounds. She's a brawler. She knows how to jump. She's a tough girl. I mean, she doing I think she's doing what a lot of people expected her to do. I mean, if you really watch basketball, you know basketball, I thought that she would be more of a rebounder than a scorer. But how much you said she averaged points-wise?
Points-wise, she's like almost 14 points a game.
Yeah, so I mean, with that being said.
But she right up there with Caitlin Clark.
She's right up there.
She right up there with them points, man.
Hey.
And let's see real quick what Caitlin Clark is leading in the WNBA.
Probably turnovers.
It's not points. Believe it or not, I was very surprised by this. It's not assists.
What is it?
It's not blocks. I'm looking at all of these right now. Damn, bro, you called it. It's turnovers.
It is turnovers.
Yeah.
But once again,
I was gonna give her props really, cause assists I thought she would be.
She always has the ball.
She's top 3.
She's always had the ball. She's always. And look, and maybe that if you took some of those turnovers and she took the shot instead of trying to make those passes or they dropping the passes,
Definitely.
I think we have a different story.
Definitely.
She passes a lot, and I bet you if you looked at if it was some kind of way to track that, how many passes somebody took, I bet she would be at the top.
Come on, pass attempts.
Where's she at in assists though? With that being said,
Top 3. She's
Okay.
number 3.
She's top 3 in assists. Then that's what I meant. I said pass. I meant assist.
Yeah.
It's tough, man. And that's just gameplay. It definitely, if you add into the sensationalism and the popularity of the sport, of course, if that was added into the equation, then Caitlin Clark, I think that would tip the scale for her too.
What equation now?
If you add in the popularity and the sensationalism, as for everybody's watching now, you know, I know Angel Reese, she has an effect. She had a lot of fans, but Caitlin Clark fan base, we call them the Clarkies. The Clarkies are just.
I mean, you're right about that, but that shouldn't be no criteria of getting Rookie of the Year.
I don't know what they use for Rookie of the Year.
This should be what you do on the court.
No, hold on. We pulled it up. What did it say? Who does the judging? Sports writers. Yeah. So people who don't know, it's not the fans that pick the Rookie of the Year.
Oh, if it was a fan, it'd be over with.
Yeah, if it was a fan, it'd be Clarkies all the way. But it's sports writers, certified sports writers throughout the country. They all got to vote. I think when we saw first place vote 5, second place vote 3, something like that.
And they take
a total of all of them and add the points up. So, but these sports writers don't think for 1 second that they're not going to take that into consideration. Now I don't know.
They're not. Shit. They'll lose our integrity.
I didn't say just go by itself. They gonna take that shit into consideration, bro.
Definitely. Yeah, I feel you.
They gonna take that shit. I ain't saying anybody get
especially if it's close. Yeah, they gonna take. Yeah, we can't be naive. They gonna take it. They human.
Okay. Well, you know what?
They gonna take it.
And I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna go too deep in it because I'm gonna do a special segment on Angel Reese and the hate that she's getting, because I have a post on my CGY Sports Instagram page. I made the post about a month ago. It has over 400,000 views. Damn. And it has over 3,000 comments, and about 90% of them are hate comments against Angel Reese. It was a hard foul Angel Reese did on Caitlin Clark. I know I show you every day. Yeah. But when I tell you that people in our country have consistently bombarded that post with comments about how much they hate this girl, and
she should be in jail.
She should be arrested in jail for it. She should be fined. They should kick out the WNBA. She's ghetto. She should take out them fake eyelashes. I mean, it's so much hate towards AR. It really showed the ugly side of sports and how fanatic fans can just take things too far. But we're going to do a special thing on that. Till then, we're going to be watching the Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, Rookie of the Year chase real closely, and we'll be back to report on that a little bit later.
Yes,
cool?
Sir. Cool.
All right, man. So we gotta say it 5 times. LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James. We gotta say LeBron James name 5 times because the algorithm likes LeBron James. But this ain't about LeBron James. This is about Bronny.
Oh, Bronny.
We got to see Bronny James' first NBA game in the summer league, and what do you think about Bronny's gameplay? I'm gonna let you go first. What do you think about Bronny?
I want you to go first.
I think he was nervous. I think shots were rushed. He looked bad to me. He looked bad to me. He had a couple of bright moments on defense. He definitely had court awareness. But if I'm looking at it from a father's point of view, you know, I had sons. Excuse me, I got one son who currently is a college football player. My other son played high school. My other son played high school football. And I remember Jay got burnt on that one game. Jordan, somebody checking that tall receiver.
Yeah,
and he went over the top on Jay. As a father, I was like, "Damn, son!" Not mad at my son, but just mad because it was a moment, you know what I mean, that he could have made a good play, and dude just just did his thing on my son. And if I'm watching like that, and I'm LeBron, and I'm watching Bronny, I'm like, "Hey man, that was his first game. I get it, but he didn't perform like the other dude, Max Lewis." He went off.
Had way more experience.
The other dude who played for the Sacramento, he put up a 32. He went off. Yeah. Bronny took like what? And then even Kwame Brown, watching Kwame Brown this morning, Kwame Brown was like, "Hey man, you gotta shoot more, man." He was like, "Damn all that, you LeBron James, son. You got the green light. You gotta shoot the rock." So he had a couple of open looks. He had a short little shot from the free throw, and he just couldn't drop any buckets, man. So We'll see in the games in the future whether that just the first game cobwebs or nervousness, but I think it was a bad look for Bronny and the James brand.
I think you're being a little too emotional about this topic. It was definitely not a bad look. It was definitely not. I mean, it was.
Foul on the play. The hell you talking about? It wasn't a bad look. This most definitely was a bad look, bro.
No, it wasn't. It's the first game in the summer league.
But it was a bad look.
How?
Because he
missed a few shots.
He was shot 19%, bro. That was worse than he shot in college, man. Come on, man.
Man,
but
this
go
is
ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I had to just call I had to call a tech on that, man. Tell me it wasn't a bad look.
It's not a bad look for the James family altogether because his dad the GOAT. So you know what I'm saying. So you can't do that. You can't do that. The man. So first of all, I agree with you. He started off slow, definitely butterflies and everything. They asked him how did he feel about it, and he was just like he just took in the whole atmosphere. You know, all these things. At first, he had to get used to it. First thing he had to get used to was the atmosphere of the game.
Well, nobody there.
Still though, man. You
know
what he mean by? Come on, man. Don't be like that. You know what he mean when he say the atmosphere of the game.
What he meant was
just the whole totality of the situation.
And he knew everybody was watching. Everybody.
Exactly. The atmosphere. So he had to take that in. He did admit to having butterflies, and he did start off a little slow. But I say by the time the second quarter came around, he started doing a little better. Now. To me, he only took one bad shot, and that's the one where he had got like the offensive rebound, and he looked like he was finna travel.
Yeah,
that was the only bad shot he took.
That was a horrible shot.
That was the only one. All the other ones, he was open. He just missed the shot, man. He just missed the shot.
So he's not reliable. And
it's his first game.
Okay, but
damn.
Going off of that, going off his college, and like
his college was hardly nothing, man. The man had a heart attack.
That's Candace Parker. That going off the last season till now. I mean, it was more the same, man. It was his chance. He had a chance to me to show the world, hey, I'm the real deal, man.
And to me, he showed flashes of it. Like you said, there's gonna be more opportunities. Rome wasn't built in a day. You know what I mean? He gonna have more.
Hey, man, it's
the man signed a 4-year deal. So we got time to see him grow, to see him excel, to see him add to his game. You know what I mean? So I was impressed. First of all, like I said, he started off nervous, but I was impressed by his composure later on. I do think they need to have the ball in his hands more. I think he need to play a little more point guard, and his defense was stellar. We talked about his basketball IQ on that one play, how he was kind of playing the passing lane and playing the man that was down there in the block and the guy that was over there in the corner. How he came up with the steal.
Yeah, that was a good play. Yeah, that was a good play. He kind of felt it. Yeah,
he kind of felt it. So man, I think of course now.
Well, I was just gonna ask you what would you want to see more from Bronny, but you kind of just answered it.
I definitely want to see him.
You said that he wanted to have the ball more.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna agree with Kwame Brown a little more. I mean, he took 9 shots. I mean, he just missed them. He took 9 shots.
All of them. He only hit 2 shots.
But as for the output.
And he missed 2 damn free throws.
Okay,
come on,
man.
Because you point, you gotta drop the free throws, man. Come on, you gotta drop them free throws, Bronny.
I mean, okay, I can see if he was 0 for goddamn 6. He only went to the free throw line one time,
and he missed both of them.
Okay, it happens.
Hacker shot.
We can go to the court right now, goddamn. I bet you missed both of the free throws.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You crazy? You gonna check my tape?
Oh shit.
That time I had played that young boy, I was dropping them things like, man, 30-footer Steph Curry me, man. What do you think about Dalton? What's his name? Catch.
Oh, man. Now, him, he was the number 17th pick. He was the SEC Player of the Year out of Tennessee. I expected a better showing out of him. But I understand.
What you understand, bro?
I understand the lights, man. The lights playing under the Los Angeles Lakers, man. And
go ahead and say your part. I already know you about to say.
What
go ahead
else?
And say it. You said players who were good in other places come to the Lakers, and it's different.
It's different, man. It's true, and you know this. It's true. People come to the Lakers, but I'm not going to judge him because he still had 12 points. He still had 12 points, even though he was 3 of 12, 3. I think he probably he damn near just the same as Bronny. But going back to Bronny, he could have did better. He's gonna get better, and plus we the Lakers really just got him to stretch the floor, to be an outside shooter to knock the shot down. So his game he was kind of playing now is what he's going to be doing.
So do you see Bronny on the 1 or the 2?
I see him on the 1, man. He got to have the ball in his
Yeah,
hand.
and it seemed like they had him at the 2.
First game. First game.
It's like they had him at the 2. The coaching was like you had that small ass squad.
And that's another thing. Go ahead.
No, but I just felt that they started out with a real small squad. And it was just like, hey, man, just like, and they changed it. They changed it. And they made a run. They got within, what, a point? 5 points?
Yep.
And then next day, they went on another run. But, like I said, we understand how that goes. But with Bronny play, man, if I had to give him a grade, his defense saved him. So I give him an A- for defense.
He had 2 assists, 2 rebounds, you know what I mean?
I give him probably I don't think he still got D's or C-. I give him a C- for offense, and I give him an A- for defense.
That's fair.
Yeah. I give him C- for offense and an A- for defense. Man.
That's fair.
He probably it's like he needs to calm down a little bit.
See, that's the thing. I think he played with composure. I think if you go back, cause I know you got all the shots, he was leaving them short. All his shots was hitting the front of the rim.
Yeah.
He was just leaving it just a little bit short. Now, that one play he pulled up, he tried to drive to the basket, but he cut him off. He went behind his back.
That was fire. That was fire.
He did a step back jumper.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
right
fire.
then.
He was right. So, he was on point then. All right, then, man. We gonna take. First of all, we are rooting for Bronny. I know I am.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just gonna be hard on him because ain't no free. You already got.
Why you gonna be hard on him?
Because he already got.
How you gonna be hard on the 55th pick, man?
He already got a free pass to the league.
No, he ain't no free pass, man.
Bullshit.
If you been watching Bronny like everybody else, the man played AAU at a high level.
Yeah.
He's been playing ball all his life.
But his
high school, he went to the best of the best. If he would have went to any old Buck Tulsa high school, he probably been averaging 25. But every level he's playing the best of the best. So he's not getting the pass.
Like I said, he gotta show me more. Gotta show me.
That's fair.
All right, let's chill from sports for real quick, man. We're gonna slide off into the culture, man.
Okay.
So this year, Power. Last year, I could definitely, last season, people were talking about it way more, man. I mean, I forgot Power was being on. I really forgot it was on till I saw it on Facebook. Somebody was talking about Monet and her little dreams with her husband and the other dude. I forgot his name. They talking about something she was dreaming or something.
Yeah, what they Omega or some shit?
Yeah, Mega. So that made me start watching it again. I don't know, man. What do you think about Power this season? And is it still interesting to you? And after you answer that, which one you like better, Power or BMF?
I'm gonna answer the second question first.
Okay, go ahead.
It's quicker. I like BMF better.
Me too.
Because it's more relatable. We know some of that stuff is really true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though some of that shit is bullshit, but a lot of it is really true. Mm-hmm. And so I'm definitely gonna like Power. BMF
better.
More. But to go back to Power.
Yeah.
It's definitely. I'm watching it, man. I like it, man, because I like it because I came to the realization that some of the shit just ain't. I mean, it's TV, man. It's movie.
Man, it's
a lot of that shit,
man. It's too predictable. Like, go ahead.
I understand a lot of stuff is predictable, but I guess to me, a lot of the stuff is impossible. Like, how can the fuck Tariq and this white boy always get out of shit? How can they be Navy SEALs in one scene? And the next scene,
they shoot like boo, boo, boo.
Exactly.
They can't hit that. They couldn't hit a fish in a barrel.
They can't hit a fish in the barrel. So I guess once I get over all that, man, I'm like, man, I'm just gonna watch it for the entertainment that it is. I like it, man. Especially these last couple of episodes, man. Like I said, you knew Monet they weren't gonna kill her kids, man.
Yeah, I knew Monet wasn't gonna do that.
I guess it just kind of throw the monkey wrench.
But then Deanna being pregnant, how the hell we know that's goddamn? I thought it was that other dude who Tariq smoked. I thought it was his baby. I ain't gonna lie. But it ended up being Tariq's baby.
I mean, maybe that'd be another twist. I mean, how did they know? Did the nigga take a blood test or something?
I guess she knows she laid up with. I don't know.
Yeah, you know how they go sometimes, man. How these women in, man. You know
they out there now.
Yeah, man. So it
like
ain't no guarantee.
You know what I like little old Effie, little cross-eyed. I like Effie.
You like old Effie?
Yeah, I like Effie. She a cross-eyed artist, but she all about self. And then what's her name?
She all about Tyreek too.
Yeah, she fuck with Tyreek, but she set him up too though. With only thing say Tyreek really was what's the African lady name? Her her dude, her where dude named her
the dude that she killed.
Yeah, dude she murked.
Yeah.
He was he made the deal with Tyreek for the green card.
Yeah. That's right.
That's the only reason that would save Tyreek.
Yeah.
If he had set his ass up to get double crossed for real.
Yeah, you're right.
This is the last season. I had read where 50 said that basically all the actors, especially Tyreek, they wanted more money. They felt that they were pushing, especially him. Like I say, he was pushing the show, and they wanted more money. And stars were like, nah, ain't no more money. So that was one of the main reasons.
So it was stars, and 150 it was stars.
I think it was a collaboration. It was kind of like, hey, we can get some more actors, we can get some more storyline. We're not paying. Same thing with Ghost. Ghost had the popularity of the show real high. He wanted more money, and when they asked for more money, man, them folks just cut them folks off, man.
It ain't gonna be the same without this cast here. It ain't gonna be the same.
And we kind of got used to that cash. You got used to Monet them. Method, man. I like Meth character too.
Old Meth done finally snuck in too.
Yeah. Meth done got in, man.
Yeah.
I like old Meth. And but just think about the other characters from back in the day, like Proctor, Sam's. All of them got murked.
All of them got murked.
They got murked, man. So they'll knock your ass off the show now.
Definitely.
They ain't got no problem with killing you, man.
Don't want to come on with all that crime.
All right,
it's all right though, man. It's all right. It's entertainment, man.
So they had like some kind of hiatus now, though, right? Like they said the mid-season finale. I said something like that on the last episode because they didn't come on the weekend.
Okay.
So they said,
I just watched it earlier today because I guess, like you said,
which one you watched?
I just watched the last one because I probably didn't catch it.
Okay, that was the one when Dinah admitted she was pregnant. The old girl was like, you can't even see she's pregnant.
Nuh-uh, it's one after that.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, hell, it ain't.
I just watched it this morning.
What was it about?
It was about Tyreek, Monet basically trying to get the family back together, tell them let's do this business thing again.
Oh, hold on. Okay, I ain't seen that one then.
And Method Man, as you did, because Method finally got with old girl.
Got with who? The African lady?
The plug, yeah.
No, the last one I saw when goddamn Kane told goddamn the African lady, I ain't no mama's boy. And he kissed her, gave her a kiss. And
okay, Meth done knocked off.
Okay, yeah, I ain't seen that one. Oh, Meth done knocked off.
Kane, she was in a restaurant with the white Congress guy.
Oh, the dude she was talking to at the
party.
Yeah.
Some drug dealer pushed up on her because they was at his table, and they were like, "Hey, you gotta get up out of here. This my table." And at the same time, he knew normal. He was like, "Hey, I know you. This New York City, my city. You in the way. It's last warning."
Was that the dude that was at the Fight Club?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't see it though. I thought it was that.
Kane fought him.
No.
Yeah.
Kane.
After that,
I fought with Kane too, man.
After that table incident, she went and told Kane like, "Hey man, how this dude know me? I've been insulated. People don't know me. So how this dude know me?" So Kane was like, "I don't know, So Kane was like, "I'm gonna let you know you with me though." So they went to the Fight Club. Kane kind of like, "Hey man, you know me." No, at first it was a lot of respect. They chopped it up. Then Kane was like, "Hey, she with me, such and such." But it kind of like, man, he kind of pushed the shit like, man, damn all that. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
So
yeah,
Kane
I gotta watch that one.
Kane was like, "Okay, man, let's just settle it in the ring." They got in the ring. Kane put that thing on him. But it went to the corner, got some brass knuckles.
Oh man.
Yeah. You gotta watch it, man. I'm gonna tell you all of it, man.
Yeah, I ain't seen that one. I thought it was at some kind of intermission, cause they said mid-season finale or something. So maybe
after this one, cause this was episode 5.
Okay. Well, I gotta check it out then, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. It is summertime, man. It is so damn hot out there. We just had 2 great football camps here in Columbus, Georgia.
Okay.
We had Mikael Williams from the Georgia Bulldogs, defensive end, national champion with the Georgia Bulldogs as a freshman.
Okay.
We had the old school Isaiah the Crowell.
Yes, sir.
NFL running back he played for the Jets. He played for the Browns. Who else he played for? He played for somebody else too.
Jets.
Was it the Raiders? He played for somebody else. Was it Baltimore? I know he played for about 3-4 teams in the NFL.
Yeah.
But he did his football camp here in Columbus, Georgia, and the guys are getting ready for football, and we are so happy because that's like at the meat of what we do, football. We are football, like that's our main sport. So we can't wait.
Mine basketball, but I like college football. Though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. College football.
Yeah.
The Georgia Bulldogs, man.
Oh Lord, yeah, let me pull up this.
The Georgia Bulldogs,
man.
It's Football is right around the corner. The SEC, our favorite conference, has just added 2 more teams officially. Texas and Oklahoma, I think, just got added to the SEC.
Right.
No, we had Missouri a couple years ago, and somebody else was a couple years ago. But what do you think about your Georgia Bulldogs having the toughest schedule in the SEC and arguably in college football? Put it up.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Run it down to the people. I know we got a lot of Georgia Bulldogs watching. Run it down to the people, man.
Okay, we finna see. Let me look
y'all
it
gotta
up
run the
real
gauntlet,
quick.
man. Like I say, I and then Roll Tide over here by the way. Our schedule's easy money. It's easy.
It ain't easy money.
It's easier than y'all's.
Yeah.
By
I guess since we well, we didn't win last year, but I guess since we've been kicking butt so much, man, they had to. You know what I'm saying? They had to trying to give us a challenge, man.
Y'all first game is against Clemson, bro. That kind of sets the tone of y'all whole damn season.
Yeah, Clemson finished the
Yeah, they finished pretty good.
Yeah, the season real good. Yeah,
Dabo Swinney, them boys finished pretty good. You want me to call it out? Or you got it.
Go ahead, man. Come on.
Okay, yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Okay, no, I got it right here.
Not
I got it right here.
to mention, y'all had a lot of
I got it right here. I got it right here.
problems. Folks going to jail, folks catching DUIs,
Oh my God, man.
folks getting shot, folks catching dope cases. I mean, y'all like a real live power of the college football, man. The Georgia Bulldog reality show, man. So run the schedule down, man, and just tell me, briefly what you think about some of the games, man.
Okay, briefly, this is what I'm gonna tell you.
August the 31st, first game.
All right, Clemson coming out straight out the gate.
Woo!
Clemson finished last season kind of strong, man.
Yeah, they did.
I don't know who I was returning, so that's gonna be a good one. It's versus Clemson, so that means we playing between the hedges. So that gonna be a W.
Okay.
And then we got Texas Tech.
Now Tennessee Tech.
Tennessee Tech.
That's a W.
That's a W. And then the gauntlet starts.
The SEC gauntlet.
SEC gauntlet. We got Kentucky.
Woo! Should be a W.
At Kentucky. And it's gonna be a W.
Yeah, it should be a W.
And then we got your boys.
L. I said L right there.
Hey, like what Charles Barkley say? Guarantee.
That's an L. Come on.
Guarantee we gonna win this game. Not only we gonna win this game, we gonna beat y'all by 17 points at least.
Okay, I disagree with that.
Yeah, okay. And then we got Auburn. We usually play Auburn.
They play y'all tough as hell.
They do.
Y'all play at home though, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna give y'all a W on that one.
Mississippi State at home.
Give y'all a W.
Texas. Whoo, that's gonna be a hard. We gotta play them in Texas.
Another L.
Hold on, just because they beat y'all, that don't mean they gonna beat us, man.
I'm just saying, by this time, y'all done played 4 SEC teams. Kentucky, y'all beat down. Y'all hurt.
Yeah.
Injuries. All that shit gonna play into the
But
picture.
we deep though.
Y'all shit.
Then we gotta play Florida. Then we gotta play Ole Miss. Then we gotta play Tennessee.
Another L. That's 3. I got 3 L's. Texas,
Against
Alabama.
who?
Texas, Alabama, and Tennessee.
You think Tennessee gonna beat us?
Ole Miss, Lane Kiffin, one of them gonna beat y'all, man. It's too much competition, high caliber competition. Y'all gonna lose some of them games, man.
Man, we them dogs,
Man,
man.
y'all ain't nothing.
We running through everything.
Okay, who else y'all got? Who y'all finished
Our
the season
last
with?
2 is Massachusetts and Georgia Tech.
Y'all should get W's on them.
Yeah.
Too, man. I see y'all
The
losing by
only
3.
one I potentially seen
Is
believe it or
Alabama?
not. Nah.
Yeah,
That's
Alabama.
We gon' let me see where we
DeBoer.
play at. Oh, we play at Alabama.
Shit. Prime time, 7:30, baby. Mark it on your calendar, September 28th.
By 17. The only game we may struggle against is that first game against Clemson because it's the first game.
And he a hell of a coach too.
And he's a hell of a coach.
He really not to rile his troops up.
Yeah, and we beat them a couple of years ago. Same scenario, first game. I want to say we.
Oh, so y'all been playing in the first game?
Yeah. So but that's the only, and we barely beat them. But that's the only thing is because it's the first game. Now, but then we got a good tune-up game before we go against Kentucky. Now I believe Kentucky, they quarterback gone. Yeah, he into the NFL. He was the one that gave us a lot of trouble last year. He gone. So we gonna put that thing on them.
So y'all
We gonna put that thing on them. We gonna put that thing on y'all. Auburn, they play us tough, but we gonna put that thing on them. The only, believe it or not, the 2 toughest games are going to be Texas is SEC now.
Texas SEC now.
But it will be Clemson and Texas. And only because Clemson,
Man,
only
why
because
the hell you
it's the
not putting
first
no
game.
respect on Alabama though? You keep
Because when y'all lost half y'all team to the portal.
Man,
Facts or no facts.
we got one of the top coaches.
Man, y'all lost everybody. When Nick Saban left, man,
we had some people come back. What you talking about?
Yeah, y'all may have one or two come back, but y'all stick at that border. I
Shout
root
out to
for
Big
him.
Pritchard. Big Pritchard had him a camp the other day too, and
Okay.
he's from the area. He's from
Yeah.
Columbus, and he's the OT for Alabama Roll Tide.
Okay.
So yes, I know.
But you know, Milroe.
Milroe, Big Milroe.
I still root for him. I still root for
Yeah,
him.
I need like old Big
I hope he
Country-
gets to the
Big
NFL.
Country Milroe.
Yeah, I root for him, but not when he play us. But other than that, it sounds hard, bro. But just looking at it, man, it's doable. It's
We're
doable.
gonna see, man.
It's doable, man.
I'm an SEC guy.
Hold on, man. Look at y'all schedule, man.
Hey, man, we gonna run through the gun. We might, including y'all, we might lose 2 games, maybe 3, but including y'all.
Wisconsin. That ain't gonna be no easy one, and
They
y'all
are
play
one through
at
them.
Wisconsin.
Man, we are finna to do them, folks, man.
I don't know about that, bro.
Alabama.
Y'all open up with 2 cupcakes. That's gonna help y'all out.
Yeah,
Y'all
we got
Western
tune-up.
Kentucky.
We got tune-up
Y'all got
games.
2 tune-up games. So
So y'all
I guess
got
the
2?
football guy felt sorry for y'all because Nick left. So we gonna give y'all
man,
2.
Nick ain't left. Nick's still there.
Man, Nick gone.
Nick is still
Nick
there,
gone,
man.
So they gonna give y'all 2 tune-up games with Western Kentucky, South Florida, but then y'all gotta go to Wisconsin,
We gonna do them.
and then y'all gotta come in between. Oh no, we gotta come to y'all.
Yeah, y'all gotta
Then
come
y'all
see
got
us.
Vanderbilt. Y'all should get
We
them.
gonna do them.
Y'all got South Carolina. Ain't no
gonna
guarantee.
do
They
them.
sneaky.
Keep
They
going.
sneaky.
I'm-
Tennessee.
That's
Tennessee. At Tennessee.
Yeah, that
Last
might
time y'all
be-
went there, y'all lost.
Yeah, that right there. But I think they lost their quarterback too. So we're gonna do them. But that's
Okay,
that's a
okay.
toss-up.
Missouri,
Keep on-
I really don't
we
know
gonna
too
do
much
them.
about. Oh, then y'all got to go to Death Valley.
That might be questionable.
Ain't no questionable, bro.
No, that might be questionable.
But then y'all got another cupcake in Mercer. What going on here?
Exactly. Our schedule, I see at the majority, the most.
Whoa. That ain't it. And then y'all got to play Oklahoma.
We're gonna run through them.
At
folk, man.
Oklahoma, that ain't no easy.
They ain't saying
That
it's
ain't no
easy.
easy.
We're gonna do them folk, man.
And
Them folks
then
ain't
you
power.
know who y'all got to play last. Oh my God.
Hey man, now
Oh my God.
Shout out to Cam Coleman, man. Cam Coleman from Phoenix City, Alabama, man. He's a local, one of the top wide receivers in the state of Alabama.
Okay.
He signed to Auburn.
Okay.
So, of course you all gonna root for the home team, but we're gonna run through them too.
Nah, y'all ain't gonna run through them.
We're gonna run through them niggas too.
Okay.
I see 1 or 2 games maybe. I see
Usually
y'all-
your same thing. By the time y'all get it in, y'all gonna be hurt.
Man, hey man,
Y'all ain't got
re
that-
up, man.
Y'all
We
ain't got that
replace.
depth no more where y'all could
We are
reload.
super depth. What you talking about? We right behind y'all.
Everybody left.
I think we right behind y'all. I think we third with it's somebody else in front of us for the top recruiting class. But we still at top 3 recruiting class. Man. We reload, man. It's Bama, man. It's Bama time.
Okay.
It's Bama time, man.
All right.
Hey,
Go
man.
Dogs.
Good. Roll Tide. Oh, I thought you about to do another Go Dogs. There you go. I'll let you have that. In closing, man, once again, we talk about boxing. I really think, me, and I'll make this one short. I think UFC had definitely surpassed boxing in popularity. You would told me that 5 years ago, I would have said no. But it's just the fights that UFC give you. They give you the fight that you want to see.
Right.
The big fights. But boxing, this other night, they said some kid fought. Some dude named Shock fought, and he got raw. They say he literally won 11 rounds out of 12, and just by the politics, they say he lost. I saw that.
From boxing?
Yeah, last night.
Wow.
He was
That's
an
crazy.
undercard on the Shakur fight.
Yeah.
Shakur Stevenson. And they said that Shakur Stevenson won, but they said that shit was boring as hell. So, I mean, just the whole allure of professional boxing is going down as a sport. You got a lot of great fighters out there, man, but there's so much damn politics involved in it, man.
Right.
I mean, it's just a real lackluster when it comes to making the big fights. And one of their biggest stars, Ryan Garcia, has had another meltdown. He was just dropping N-bombs and a whole bunch of racial slurs on live a couple of days ago, 4th of July. And not to mention, he got caught cheating on both his samples against Devin Haney and got fined $1 million and suspended. What do you think about his boxing career? Is it over? And how do you feel about boxing succumbing to the MMA and more direct UFC?
Well, kind of like what you said, man. USC gives the fighters, gives the audience, the fans what they want in the fights because of how they system won. It's one man. It's Dana White, and he runs it. So it ain't all these different promoters like it is in boxing. So you got different personalities. You got, I don't like this guy. He's not gonna fight my fight. You know, it's just too much stuff, man. So
Agreed.
That's what makes UFC better. It's one umbrella. You know what I mean? So but as for Garcia, I mean, of course this is America, man. Of course he can bounce back. Will he bounce back? I don't know. But of course he can, because they're gonna use the mental health thing, which is real. I understand it's real, but
if he's mental health, should he be boxing though?
I mean, I guess he still gotta make a living. It's America, man. So, I mean, he's a good boxer too. So, but they're gonna use that as an excuse, and it may be. I don't know. I don't think so, but who am I to judge? We've seen comeback stories before, so it's possible, man. But it's hard, man.
Are you disturbed about some of the things that they said he was saying in that that live he did? What was some of the things?
The only thing I'm disturbed about, man. I mean, it's 2024, man. We from the hood, man. I mean, I know you a little older than me, but for me personally, I hope I don't sound like a hypocrite or sellout. But man, just the N word, other people using the N word, to me, it just don't really.
It's overblown.
It don't move me like that. Now, true enough is always the context in which you say it. But you can say boy, you can say anything. It's all about the context you said.
Boy,
and he
boy,
definitely
just like a nigga.
Yeah. And he definitely mean it the way he said it. But the thing that got me is what he said about George Floyd, that he wished we could. I'm not gonna say word for word because I don't remember, but it was kind of. I'm paraphrasing. Kind of. I wish we can go dig him up and kill that nigga again. So that was the one that's kind of like, come on, man, now, you ain't had to say that. Yeah. So that was the most disturbing to me. But then it came out, he said, again, he's trying to use an excuse. Candace Owens had him thinking that George Floyd really died over drugs. And yeah, man, so it definitely a case of mental illness, man.
Yeah, he definitely being pulled into the conservative arm of politics.
Definitely.
With Trump and Candace Owens, like I said. But still, he a grown-ass damn man. He no little damn boy. And
he said his friends influenced him to say the word like, come on, man, you cool. You can say it. They're not going to say anything. Yeah, I just read the article. He said all that crazy stuff. He was influenced by his friends to say it.
He's making the damn excuses, and people are letting him off the goddamn hook.
Yeah.
You got to hold him damn accountable. At the end of the day, man, he's a prize fighter making millions of dollars, and that comes with responsibility, man. You just can't.
And thousands of your fans are black, man.
It's exactly, man. You know how many black people I would argue with on social media? I mean, even as early as probably the third.
Yeah.
About this thing with him and Haney, I felt like he was a cheater. You know I like Garcia, man.
Right.
I love that left hook.
Yep.
Left hook is deadly, one of the best in the game, but he got caught cheating. He got caught cheating, and you got to pay the piper when you get caught. And there's a lot of black people like, man, I don't care what happened, I don't care what he did. I'm like, you don't care if he cheat, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I said they took Carl Lewis gold Olympics. What's his name? The white boy with the cycling. They took his medal. Lance Armstrong. Yep. They got caught cheating. They took their medals. Y'all cared about that, but y'all don't care because it's a fight. It's different because it's a fight.
Unfair fight.
It's an unfair fight. You don't know when that shit kick in, wherever the PD take. It might be like 4 or 5 rounds in and give you a boot. I mean, I don't know what the effects of it does, but it's cheating. It's a banned substance. And a lot of black people took up for the kid, man. And they probably still will. You know, they don't really, like you say, it don't move them like it probably moves somebody who's a little bit older. But
right.
Like you said, this is America. Everybody deserves a second chance, but I think he's on his
second. His case to be what, third?
This is third or fourth chance. How many chances we gonna get this Vato?
Yep.
How many chances he gonna goddamn get? I mean, that's not a derogatory word.
Hey, what is he? He's a Mexican American?
Some of like a Mexican to me. I mean, he's an American. Yeah, I think he's American.
Well,
he's like Oscar.
That's why I'm leading into it. A fellow Mexican American, Oscar De La Hoya, he wrote, "There is no room for hate or intolerance at my company. Period. I condemn Ryan's words in the strongest terms possible. I see that he has apologized, and that is a start. But it is only a start to earn back the trust and respect of those who have and continue to support him."
Shit was written by a lawyer. I mean, it sounds good.
Yeah.
It should have been more like, hey, man, you fucking up, man.
Okay, hold on. It was some more, too.
Okay.
We hope Ryan will use the time he has away from the sport to work through the issues he has publicly discussed. The mental illness and all this stuff, the drugs. I think he got a bad drug.
Coke habit. Yeah,
Coke, pills, probably all kind of shit. We stand ready to help in whatever way we can.
Like I say, that was written by an attorney or somebody.
Yeah.
But it's a good message. It's a start, you know. He a young kid. He's a great boxer. I mean, to me, with America being so polarizing as it is, man, when you interject racism into stuff, especially when you ain't white, you a damn minority. It's like, you know, like, where's your loyalty lie at? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of times when people like that, you know, like you were talking about, a lot of the Mexicans, they don't like illegals, but they at the same time, their grandmother might be an illegal, or their uncle might be illegal, but you don't like illegals. I'm like, hey man, we gotta look within. At the end of the day, you know, Mexicans, I mean, I'm saying Hispanics, blacks, we all minority, and this system's against all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But true enough, this is a country. If you work hard and you know, do things the right way, you can have a better life.
Yeah.
Make no mistake. Make no goddamn, what's the word I'm looking for?
Mistake about it.
Make no mistake about it. This shit ain't for us, boss.
Nah.
This shit for them.
And I guess another thing that kind of stirred me, what he said, is he's just tired of all the black on black crime. Like you said, that's just another, like you said, man, he's real deep into that conservative rabbit hole, man. You saying you tired of the black on black crime? Well, damn, man, like you say, I'm pretty sure in Texas, California, it's a lot of brown on brown crime. You ain't tired of that?
Exactly. You ain't tired of them. The man, Mexican cartels cutting off heads and shit and shooting up the whole village. Riding off on the women, raping their horses. Shit.
Three amigos.
Yeah, you ain't tired of that. The Latin Kings, goddamn, motherfucking Grape Street Bloods, all that crazy shit.
Nigga said Grape Street Blood.
Man, them damn Mexicans be gangbanging, all them damn tattoos, the MS-17, whatever.
Yeah, exactly, man. So
you ain't tired of none of that shit. You could have said some of that.
It's all
What's it called? MS-13, MS-14?
Yeah, MS-13. They say it's supposed to be all gang, but you know it's mostly
man,
Mexican.
Shit Hispanic. All them damn Aztec warriors, all that shit in their face. Come on, man. You just being racist.
You just, like you said, you down that conservative rabbit hole.
Yeah,
and
you being fucking racist.
You using all their talking points. What about Chicago and all that stuff,
What about L.A., motherfucker? Shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, I hope we get it together, man. Like I said, look, I don't know if a black man could be on their fourth or fifth, wherever he's at on his chances, but hey, sometimes 4 or 5 is a charm, I guess.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I know we got to go. Quick 5 minutes. I'm gonna look at the clock.
Okay.
How do you feel about what Stephen A? Did you see what he said about OJ in the
Horrible.
BET Award?
Disgusting. Man, I don't with Stephen A, man. He is so lame to me. Like out of all the things he say, man, only like 1 or 2 will resonate with me. At the end of the day, man, first of all, when it comes to sports, great champion, great running back. His legal troubles, to me, he got found not. Let's just back it up. He got found not guilty of homicide. So he wasn't never found guilty on homicide. Yep. He got found guilty for stealing his own shit back.
Exactly.
I mean, it's been more people that we praise for. I'm gonna give you a good example, and I love this man to death. I got him right over there on my wall over there. Muhammad Ali was a damn draft dodger. Muhammad Ali didn't go to war. Now, keep in mind, other blacks, like my uncle, he went to war. Other family members, they went to war. But Muhammad Ali said, nah, I'm a Muslim. I ain't going over to fight. I ain't no Chinese, ain't no Vietnamese, never call me nigga. Call it what you want to. He was a draft dodger. Didn't nobody never say Muhammad Ali was great, but, you know, he was draft dodger. That's not even in the resume of his greatness. And I think that, you know, when it comes to OJ, this is where the hypocrisy comes in America's judicial system. Just like Trump, it got count with 34 counts of felonies. I don't know if all of them were felonies, but 34 counts he was found guilty on. Nobody gives a shit. At the same time, OJ was found not guilty, and everybody gives a shit. So that's vice versa. The jury of his peers, keep in mind, guys, I'm old enough to remember that trial. Everybody on the damn jury was white. White people. It wasn't like it was his people who look like me and my brother. It was white people on the jury, and they heard everything on there. And if anybody was going to convict, it was going to be that jury. They didn't have enough. They didn't find him guilty. So I think Stephen A. was once again being a coon, a brown noser, negative, his own feelings, and really taking away from the moment the greatness of OJ.
Well said, bro.
All right. Feel the way?
I
Yeah.
feel it.
F you, Stephen A. Smith. Old school. That's it for today, man.
That's it, man.
Well, it's the GOAT Coach, Coach T. Flow.
And it's your boy, Shine the Pod, Don.
And thanks for watching the Bro vs. Bro podcast. Peace.
Chill.